11. Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagama vastita pushmameva birakshantu bhavanta sarva evahi. Therefore, I call upon all the generals of the Kaurava army now to give full support to Grandsire Bhishma, even as you defend your respective strategic points. Duryodhana urged all the Kaurava generals to make sure they are around Grandsire Bhishma and give him full support while they defend their own respective positions in the military phalanx. Duryodhana beheld Bhishma's unassailability as an advantage and wanted to use it as strength and inspiration for his army. Chapter 1, verse 12. Tasya Sanjanayan Harsham Kuru Vridha Pitamaha Simhanadam Vinadyotshe Shankam Dadmo Pratapavan. Then the grand old man of the Kuru dynasty, the glorious patriarch Bhishma, roared like a lion and blew his conch shell very loudly, giving joy to Duryodhana. Bhishma was aware that Duryodhana had no chance of victory as the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna was on the opposite side. However, he understood his grandnephew's anxiety, and to cheer him up, he blew his conch shell loudly. In olden days, blowing of the conch shell in the battlefield signaled the start of the war. This also conveyed to Duryodhana that Bhishma was ready to lead the Kaurava army, and he would fight dutifully and spare no pain. Chapter 1, verse 13. Tata Shankashcha Phiryashcha Panavanaka Gomukha Sahasaiva Bhyahanyanta Sushabdastumulo Bhavat. Thereafter, conches, kettle drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns suddenly blared forth, and their combined sound was overwhelming. On hearing Bhishma's call for battle, everyone in the Kaurava army also started playing various instruments eagerly, creating tumultuous sound. Shanka means conches, Panev are drums, Anak kettle drums, Breya bugles, and Gomukh are blowing horns. All these instruments playing together created a loud pandemonium. Chapter 1, verse 14. Tata Shvetair Hayaryokte Mahati Shandane Sthitau Madhava Pandavas Chaiva Divyau Shankau Pradadmatu. Then, from amidst the Pandava army, seated in a glorious chariot drawn by white horses, Madhav and Arjun blew their divine conch shells. The uproar of the Kaurava army had started to wane. Then from the Pandava side, seated on a magnificent chariot, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna and Arjun both blew their conch shells intrepidly, which ignited the enthusiasm of the Pandava army as well. Here, Sanjay has addressed Lord Sri Krishna as Madhav. It is a combination of two words, Ma, which refers to goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and Dav is used for husband. Goddess Lakshmi is Lord Vishnu's wife, who is one of the many forms of Sri Krishna. This verse implies that the goddess of prosperity was with the Pandavas, and by her grace, they would be triumphant in this war and reclaim their kingdom soon. The sons of King Pandu are called Pandavas, and it may be used for any of the 5 brothers. In this verse, the Pandava being referred to is Arjun, the third among the 5. He was a mighty warrior and a superior archer. His magnificent chariot was a gift from Agni, the celestial god of fire. Chapter 1, verse 15. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadatam Dhananjaya, Paundram Dathmo Mahashankam Pimakama Vrikodara. Rishikesh blew his conch shell, called Panchajanya, and Arjun blew the Devaduta. Bhim, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his mighty conch called Pondra. In this verse, Sri Krishna is addressed as Rishikesh, which means the Lord of the mind and senses. Sri Krishna is the sovereign master of everybody's minds and senses. Throughout his wonderful pastimes, he displayed complete control over his mind and senses